This video introduces the Cosmos platform, which has been developed in the COSY project in response to the need to make living lab deliberations entirely online, and also to support communication between the different pilots. Each user of the platform is given a password credential, which allows them to log on. Existing projects that have been published by a community of users is offered on the left-hand side, while the option to create a new project is presented on the right. Projects may also be imported from other communities. In the COSY Cosmos community, there is a set of generic models of different aspects of service co-creation. Not all of these models may be applicable in every context, so a subset can be selected for inclusion in the new project. The project welcome page lists the models that can be selected within the project on the left. We will first select the co-creation of service model for this demonstration. This model takes the form of a canvas divided into various regions within which different roles are positioned. The purpose of the model is to make these roles explicit and to get the users to identify which actors, either individuals or organizations, undertook them. The first stage in the process invites the user to locate the pilot and summarize its general orientation and purpose, providing some headline titles. The first set of actors to be identified make use of a set of resources which form a service definition platform. They engage in the definition of the service policies, the specification and design of the service processes and systems, and the deployment of the service so that it can be accessed and delivered. The next set of actors operate on the service delivery platform, and they are the deliverers of the service, the users, the beneficiaries, and the service evaluators. The next actors are positioned at the boundary between the right-hand side of the model, where the roles and relationships are considered to be operating within the ethos of a co-creative approach, and the left-hand side, which represents the wider environment. These are the instigators, who initiated the service innovation process in the first place. The bottom half of the model represents the infrastructural resources and relationships relevant to the service innovation, and the first group of these are the external ones, such as communications and social media. There is also a set of relevant external structural resources and relationships to be collected. Finally, there are the reusable resources and relationships, which are both relevant and regarded as internal and part of the co-creative process and ethos of the innovation initiative. We will now look at how we have applied the user journey concept to the COSY co-creative service approach. The user can first step through the model and read an explanation of its various parts. In the first of these, the potential service beneficiary encounters a service publication and discovers the service. The end user then becomes an applicant, a user of the service, and finally participates in an evaluation of the service. In the co-creative approaches adopted in the COSY pilots, however, the distinctions between the users of a service and the instigators, designers, and providers of that service becomes indistinct. So we must consider many other touch points in the service participant journey. The COSY participant journey model now becomes a framework and context for collecting opinions and reactions using the Cosmos tool. As well as filling in the experience approval and place, channel or medium lanes, which are displayed live on the screen, the questionnaire panel on the left part of the screen also gathers information from button selections and text box entries. This data is aggregated and analysed to support evaluation processes. In COSI, the co-creative approach applies to this ongoing sense-making and evaluation. The participant journey data, together with data captured in the other models, is used to create evidence bases and boundary objects to support network-based and face-to-face deliberation and sense-making. A number of other links and resources can be attached to a Cosmos project before it is published on the Cosmos platform. These include a range of social media links that have been used in the development and delivery of the service, and the collection and curation of a wide range of multimedia documentation. The COSI tool is fully language engineered, and all its content and instructions can be translated between 11 European languages. There's a comprehensive set of documentation, manuals and instructions associated with the Cosmos platform. And this is still in use beyond the end of the project.